Hello everyone, and Happy New Year, and hello to all the yellow vests out there. Some of you might remember me from a previous video I posted. Thought it was done, but I guess apparently I'm not. I'm still angry, and I'm angry at the arrogance and ignorance that has become our government. Anyhow, this yellow vest movement is about a lot of issues. It's about our resources, our economy, taxation. It's about problems between the different provinces, and most certainly our sovereignty, right? All of these issues point to one common denominator. That's failure of our political establishment and our leaders, right? Anyways, we need to address and get to the very root of the problem and fix these issues. And the root of our problems is not the people in different provinces. The root of our problems is our government, right? It's not people of different races, colors, or orientations. It's our political system. Anyways, it doesn't matter what color your skin is. It doesn't matter what race your ancestry is. It doesn't matter what religion you follow, or if you follow any at all. We're all one race. We're the human race. The arguments and fighting between provinces is a failure by our government. It's not a failure of the people, right? We, the people, are Canada. The guy that lives next door, your neighbors, all of us, right? Anyways, we've reached a point where we need to stand up and be heard and effect some change, right? To a broken and corrupted political system. And that is what the movement of the Yellow Vest is all about. Make no mistake. Anyways, I believe we reached a critical point in history for Canada, and we must take the correct path. We as people must define the path of our nation. If we do not, I believe our path ahead will be altered greatly, and I have no confidence in the political system that has led us to the point that we're at right now in history, right? Anyways, just going to try to put a little bit of patriotic heart out there. And I'm sure you're all familiar with the poem, Flanders Field, eh? Anyways, it's a beautiful piece of work. And it speaks from the heart, and it defines honor, sacrifice, and truth. And I'm going to do a quick recital for you, and I want you to please pay attention most prominently to the third verse, because it holds incredible value, and it's a message for all of us, right? In Flanders fields, the poppies grow between the crosses row by row that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still singing bravely fly. Scarce heard amid the guns below, we are the dead, short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, now we lie in Flanders field. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high, if ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders field. The torch be yours to hold it high, if ye break faith with us who die. Well, my friends, when we have a government that spends money around the globe to the point of financing terrorists, they break faith. When we have a government that seeks to stack votes in their own favor by removing ID requirements to vote, we break faith. They break faith. When we have a prime minister who is the first ever to break ethics laws, they break faith. When we have poorly controlled borders and poorly vetted controls, they break faith. When we have a government that tries to manipulate the media, they break faith. When they try to stifle and control and shut down media and those who would oppose them and freedom of speech, they break faith. When they make simple election promises to our First Nations like clean water and do nothing, they break faith. When they try to bring traitors and those who have fought against our soldiers into Canada as a strong voice and pay off terrorists, they break faith. When they use the media to push irrelevant U.S. news so they could sign the Global Compact before Canadians could have a voice, they break faith. When they force an agenda like that was in no way part of their election campaign on a democratic nation, they break faith. When our borders and sovereignty are influenced and controlled by non-citizen globalists, mostly from nations that have little or no human rights, they break faith. When our parliament becomes a dictatorship and they force their will on the democracy of a nation they are tasked to represent, they break faith. They break faith. They break faith. They break faith. They attack the freedoms and the values our veterans fought to preserve, and they seek to destroy the very foundation of Canadian values. Well, you know what? That's enough, right? That's enough. It needs to stop. They need to represent Canadians, and we must ensure changes so that happens. We have two choices. We can continue to be led, and we can live in a bubble. We can watch CBC News thinking we're informed. We can say, oh well, nothing I can do, right? Or we can stop being led and we lead. I'm not interested in breaking faith, so I know my path, right? I don't care who you are. I don't care what problems you're in. I don't care what your skin color is, or if you're fourth generation Canadian, or if you got here a week ago. We are Canadian. And it's time to put truth, honor, and dignity back into our failed political system. So I'm asking you, come on Canada, let's get the job done. Stand up, stand tall. Now's the time. Let's get it done.